I really wanted to explore new ways that we could bring coaching to the organization at a larger scale. And my familiarity before this program, my familiarity with coaching was really in the one-on-one setting. And so I was so intrigued at how group coaching can tap into the full knowledge of the group. And then that got me thinking, well, how might this look internally in an organization if we were to do this group coaching versus one-on-one coaching? And I also started thinking, well, wow, what a great way to bring coaching to all levels of the organization, not just a select few. And so I really just felt like this group coaching experience would level the playing field in terms of creating this coaching culture that is accessible for all people, all employees within an organization. So my concerns before starting, for me, it was just this nervousness of being surrounded by a bunch of people who might be much more experienced coaches than myself. And, just those imposter syndrome feelings of just feeling like I had no place here or they're going to know so much more than me. So it was really just my own internal battle that I had to fight there. And so I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't add as much value to the group. But thankfully, I overcome those concerns pretty quickly as I got to know the group better and really realized what a welcoming group of individuals that it was. And I no longer felt that intimidation being surrounded by all of those amazing people. I really loved the design of the sessions, 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, but I really loved that we started each session with our own group coaching practice. So we'd rotate between who was the coach and who was the observer and who were the participants. And then we even had a couple sessions where we had some guest coaches come in and we got to experience how they did their coaching thing. And I just thought this was a wonderful way to observe how others coach, learn new tips and tricks and how you might ask questions differently and how you might tap into the group differently. So that was really wonderful to see those differences. And then the second hour was focused on lecture and new content. And this was helpful as well. Just having that kind of separation between practice and then new content just really helped me to digest everything better and think about ways in which I could start to add those tips and tricks into my own practice. So for me, the most impactful part of this program was the community that it created for me. So I was not expecting to create the relationships that I created with many of the individuals in the group. And I just feel so fortunate that I was able to make those new connections and that those connections I know will continue on. And so it just feels so great to have this network now of other coaches that I can reach out to and share successes with, also share challenges with, and we could just really continue to leverage each other. So that was definitely the most impactful part for me. So my confidence in coaching has increased tremendously since being a part of this program. And I just feel so energized with new ways and how I can go about structuring these group coaching programs internally within an organization. And again, just the network that it created for me, just that right there was worth participating in the program alone. And so I'm just really pleased with not only that increase in my own confidence and my own ability to coach, but also knowing that I've got a whole group of peers that I can lean on as well as I continue to grow and develop in this space. For me, I would recommend this program really to anyone who is looking to grow their coaching skills, grow your leadership development skills. If you're wanting to expand beyond one-on-one coaching and you're just not sure how to do that or, what the next step might be, I think this is definitely a program worth looking into. I think it will solidify why, you already know coaching is so valuable, but it's going to really solidify why group coaching is so impactful and how that can really add another layer of value for those that participate. A huge thank you to Dom and Maribel for curating such an impactful program and experience. As I look back on the 12 weeks that we spent together, it's really amazing to me how you two so artfully brought a group of strangers together. And by the end of our time together, I felt such a sense of belonging and connection to everyone. it was something that I was sad to have the program end, because I did just so much look forward to our weekly sessions with each other and the conversations and all the learnings that came with that. So this was truly a highlight for me in my own professional growth and development journey. And for that, I just want to extend a huge thank you.